I'm Ivy. Today I'm going to present the subject of biological psychology based on the question from my assignment. Based on the question, I have recorded my food log for the past 14 days from 22nd of January 2021 until 3rd of February 2021. Here I've recorded the consumption of calories and burning of energy from the day 1 until day 14. Based on this chart is based on the table for the first slide. So from here we can have a look that from day 5 until day 10 I consume high calories. However, for the other days I consume the calories is less than 105,000. This is the second chart based on the same value from the table. So from the for the past 14 days, I've recorded for my eating pattern. From the past 14 days, I realized that I have been very emphasized on the quality of my first meal of the day, which is I will be having my breakfast every day, excluded days number 2 and 11, because day off from my work and I woke up late. So there are many advantages and it is most important meal of the day, so I wouldn't skip my breakfast. Breakfast can increase our metabolism rate and improve the burning of calories throughout the days. So because without breakfast also I couldn't focus on my work and my temper is easily get triggered. So I wouldn't skip my lunchtime and dinner as well. So usually I will home cook and order from outside. So from drink plain water at least 2 liters per day is a goal that I set because I'm planning to diet during work from home since I'm MCO. So I control the limitation my consumption of calories and sugar level intake. So I want to reduce the consumption of beverage which contain high level sugar. So I will drink a lot of water. Besides that, because of the I'm addicted to coffee as I can drink up to 3 cups of coffee per day. So in order to reduce the frequency of coffee to 1 cup per day, so I will drink a lot of water and other drink as I could not stop the addiction immediately. So even though because I aware that coffee is harmful to body, so I will drink other drinks such as green tea or yogurt drink. I prefer for non-sugar beverage as well because less calorie and non-sugar can help to diet, and like green tea and yogurt can help me in detoxing, which is good for my diet and improving our digestive system. So for the next page is no tea time exclude day 8, 10 and 11. I'm not consume tea time. I do not intake any food in tea time because I'm planning my dinner because I'm planning my dinner should be completed before 8 p.m. So supper also I will not take supper, excluded day 5 only because too hungry, so I have intake biscuit as a supper. So from there we noted that people is consume the food is based on the lifestyle. So there are a few factors that will motivate people to consume or intake the food. So we are going to talk about the factor of eating. So for here I'm introduced 4 factors. There's a biological factor, social factor, psychological factor, and economy factor. So I'm going to explain for the first biological factor. So first one is a biological factor. So as we know that body system is complex and the central nervous system involved in controlling the appetite stimulation. So food intake and balance between the hunger. So it's very common that we can feel hunger when our stomach is empty and needed replacement such as fat, protein, and carbohydrate through our food. So because we are burning calories at all time even though we are resting or lying. So this is the first factor. The second factor is the second factor that I'm going to introduce is a social factor. Social factor is the second reason that I will consume food because of impact from the social. My eating pattern also has been influenced by the social factor because of impact from culture, meal partners, peers, and family. So as we know that different people have their own eating habit and culture. So last time I will eat before I doing this recording, I actually consume a high level sugar and high calories. But because of my eat partner, eat clean, so I have been influenced by them. So I also will learn to eat clean because can a well balanced diet can help us prevent from numerous diseases also, sleep better and improve brain function. So the third is bio psychological factor. So psychological factor is regarding that our current lifestyle where involve the personality, emotion, stress level, or current mental health. So in a short brief, people might eat more or choose to eat those food with high sugar level to make their release from their unhappiness. So however, but there are some person also if they are moody, they won't consume food. They might be choose like exercise or eat less. So this is depending from personality also. So for the last one is the economy factor. So this economy factors is affecting by including the changes in market price of food, household income, cost of food, and others. As we all know that family environment and the income for whole family actually is the biggest barrier for them to consume a healthy food. So for example, I'm actually holding a low income salary and high commitment in house rental, phone bill, house allowance. So I have a budget for my monthly expenses. So from my food pattern also just noticed that I do not buy like fruit for my past 14 days to consume because for me actually fruit is a considered luxury for me as a high price tag. So this is the fourth factor. So how to improve eat healthy? So the first one is eat more slowly on every meal because although I'm uh, diet right now, I just consume less calories, but I used to be eat very fast. So when we eat fast, right, we wouldn't realize that whether I'm hungry or I already full, because when we eat very fast, then we will drink what I used to drink water when I having meal. So I will feel like I want to drink a lot of water to wash it down all the food into my stomach. But actually when we doing like this, we can increase the level of insulin. So the insulin right can storing fat in our body. When the increasing insulin, the high chances that we are storing fat in our body. So of course when we eat very fast, then the chewing is very less. So when these two together link, then it will actually will let us causes us become more fat when we eat too fast. So the first way is I need to eat more slowly and on every meal. So the second one is eating a balanced diet. So as we know that we need to eating right proportion and consume the correct amount of drink and food. So actually based on my height and weight, I should consume around 1005 calories per day, but I only consume average 1100 calories from day 1 until day 11, exclude the day 5 until day 10 lah. So I need to increase my eating portion for my daily food with my I need to increase the eating portion of daily food to balance with my energy expenditure. The last one is I prefer to choose more healthier food for my daily consumption and develop a healthier habit. So for balanced diet, we should consume the five main food groups to maintain our health body, such as dairy, protein, greens, fruits, vegetable every day, and we need to avoid from food which is without nutrition value and junk food. All these food can be dry, juice, canned, frozen, and fresh. So so in conclusion is we should understand what healthy food look like and why it can be so important for our body. There is no harm if we can change our eating habit as long as the goal is to maintain our body health and weight. We should change the lifestyle from now and replace a better lifestyle. Thank you.